fun with some skulls and that kind of thing. So I made some templates on lined paper, and then I glued them to food cereal boxes and did some kind of fun things like this. I even got a larger one I made, and it's just for fun to make some kind of a design for collaging in your books, journals, and all that kind of things. Or I was thinking of doing like a decoration hanging across the room, and you can have all these different color skulls. I grabbed all these colors from Americana, DecoArts, and I threw them on this piece of cardboard here, and I'm just going to kind of play with that on my music sheet. So I just traced them out, different sizes, did a few hair pieces, see if I like that, a few bigger pieces, just to see how I like it. I'm going to use my stipple brush for the first time here. It's from Americana, so it's a bouncer brush, and I'm just going to go with playing with some color. And I kind of just traced it out, but I'm not too worried about how much shows and that kind of thing. I did through with the music sheet paper, just so then if I do have it showing, that's cool. And yeah, I don't mind if it does show through. Kind of funny, I've got Christmas paper out, but hey, it'll work. Christmas music notes, and I don't care if it covers my lines because I'm just kind of playing with it right now and dabbing around and seeing how it's going to look. So I thought it'd be really cute to kind of throw something together, a little different for this season coming up, and you can use this for any kind of decor. Even if you like it, you can have it all year round. Some people have, I noticed some people have like that Christmas Halloween, or Halloween Christmas or something, so I don't know, whatever. So I just thought it'd be really cool. So I got some weird colors here, funky colors, just adding color. Doing the next one here. I'm just going to add the paint like this and play with it. See how I like that. I really like the orange because it kind of, you can see through it. I'll do a couple of reds. Maybe I'll just add red to it. I don't know. Just kind of playing. Oops. So yeah, adding some color, playing with it, and see what we come up with. Add some eyes later on. So see how that works. And yeah, we can just throw it on more. I've got some white here. It's kind of mixed way too many colors, but hey, I'm just playing with it. Let's see. I think I will just take that, use my fingers, throw some right in there. Dry that up with the heat tool after. So this is just kind of like seeing some people making some flowers and that kind of thing. I thought, well, I could do that with some skulls and make it some really interesting colors and that kind of thing. So I dry these up. We'll play with them. But I kind of want to add more colors to it, maybe. Who knows? Just kind of playing with it. So you can do this with backdrop paper too. This is just kind of like if you just want to cut the shapes out into something that's already been painted. But I'm kind of like doing my own here and just playing with it, but you guys can do whatever you want. Like if you have back paper to do it with, it's kind of cool too. So it would be really neat to throw some interesting colors together and play with it like that. There we go. Now I'm going to dry them up again. So I was thinking you could do whatever, like, I don't know, different water pencils. I use this Target watercolor kind of twistables on one here. I'm going to do another one like this too, just because, I don't know, see how it works and if I like it. It's kind of like going to be out there, but I don't know, I might like it. I might just do that afterwards. So it's kind of just an idea there that I can play with it. It doesn't trace really close, so I'm not sure, but I like that idea for after, maybe. Anyway, so I've got this Durant sketching pencil, and I think it moves with water, so I'm just gonna, you can use marker or whatever, I don't know, I just want to try and move it a bit too, so I can go with pen and all that kind of stuff over it after. That'd be fun. I have so much, I can space, like so much room to move it if I like a color that too, so I really like that. And that's what I'm doing right now. It's just gonna trace them all out again. And then, you know, move that a little bit with water. Just play with it, really. It's kind of, you can do this backdrop paper, like I said, but then you're kind of finger painting. You're kind of making a, you know, playing with it, kind of trying to make some kind of unique markings. So it's kind of fun doing it this way. So I like it. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue doing all these because what I got so far, I think they're kind of cute. I do like the pencil over it rather than just the twist sticks. So I was adding the pencil now that these ones are kind of dry. Okay, this is what I have so far. I know it looks really sloppy and messy right now and kind of funny faces, whatever. I'm going to try to see what I can do with that face. Now I'm going to grab my pastel pen before I start cutting these out. I'm just going to go over this a bit. And then I'm going to cut kind of on the outside of that. And I'm kind of just making really a loose piece. I don't want it to be like in the lines and that kind of thing. As you can see, it's very sloppy, but it's really fun. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to cut them out. You see that? I think it's cute. And then I have some hole punches to go over the eyes. Actually, flower punch. I'm going to make some flowers to go over the eyes. And this is just kind of the background, so that's why I didn't mind it being imperfect and crazy, funky shapes. So that's why I've done it that way. Just to kind of play with it. Make it look really funky. And then, yeah, have some flower eyes, and I thought it'd be really neat to have some dimension to it and have them punched out. So for the flowers, I'm going to use some of this dollar store paper here, and it's like supposed to be dyed, a matte paper, where for layouts. I'm going to use this for some of the pink flowers and whatnot. So I think it's going to be cool. And I got that from the dollar store, Dollarama here in Alberta, in Canada. That's what they have. I don't know if they have it in all Dollaramas, but the one near me. So I'm like, definitely bought that for $1.50. Why not? I'm just kind of loosely going around with my Posca pen. I'm going to come out. Just like that. I'm going to start cutting them out. And I got this on some paint, so no, it's okay. Some more paint to some of them here, just because, I don't know, I think it would look better. Kind of just doing the highlights of the top of the skull, I guess. I don't know, just kind of playing with it. Just having a little bit more color. A lot of them do have white, but it's like a different, it's kind of just adding a little bit more. And playing with it that way. It's kind of like mixed media. Fun, crazy skulls. We'll see how it works. I'm just adding that color. I think I'm going to add some stamping to it. And I have this crazy ink pad I got from Emery a long time ago in Happy Meals. I'm just going to add a little bit of ink. Just like that. Very crazy. There we go. I don't know. Colorful. So I'm going to put these just off-white flowers on here. And see how I like that? I wanted flower eyes, but I don't know. The pink was not looking, it's just too colorful of a paper background, I guess. And I think it took away from the face colors and stuff, so I'm going to try this. I could also put some doodles on them with some pens and that kind of thing. So got these ones going now. I like that better. I'm not sure if I'm going to have them pop up this time. Just because, yeah, I don't know. I might have, if I have more layers, I might, but for now, I'm putting it down like this. I'm like, I don't know, I didn't like that, what I had done before. So I'm just stamping up a bunch of these, or punching out a bunch of these, and yeah. Shouldn't have done the smiley face look, but I did anyhow. And because I should have just done the background kind of pencil-y. So I think I'll just go over some of that and kind of spread that out a bit for these ones because it's just too smiley. And because I want the teeth to show. And just go like this if you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of like spreading it out. Made it too smiley. My bad. I want the teeth to show, and these ones are not showing as well. So I'm just going to spread out that gray, blacky gray, charcoaly, that's kind of blacky gray color, and then paint over it with my white. So just playing with it and having fun, guys. It's kind of just going along, and this didn't work, that didn't work. Could also make like a little template of a face and then just blot the face, like, you know, like a stencil. I could have done that, and then that would have been faster too. But just kind of playing with it and seeing what I like. So this one would be nice for the teeth. And there we go. Don't need a big smiley face. It was just kind of like the background that I wanted. See? And then the background to the eyes and that kind of thing. I didn't want that to be the solid look of it. So this one I'm just going to have to add more color. I'm going to use this one because it's a little darker. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, just kind of playing with it. Dry these off, and I'm going to continue painting the teeth. So now I'm just painting the teeth again. Once again, going onto that. Oh, that looks terrible. Terrible! Alright, let's try that again. I've got them all piled up here, so. Just gonna get teeth here. Then continue with the eyes. this video is working. It's kind of a crazy video and lots of steps and craziness that I probably didn't have to do, but it was kind of fun playing with it. Don't know. My glue smells awful for some reason. So I'm just doing like just basically sealing it in. Because this is just sheet paper too, so it'll make it a little stronger as well. I can make these into stickers as well using my Xyron machine. And yeah, so I seal it at least. This glue smells really funny. I don't know what's wrong with it. Usually it doesn't smell as bad. But these are it. These are the little skulls, and I thought they'd be really cute hanging for like a Halloween party or just for fun on string, you know. I had some hair to go with it, but I think it's just too busy. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just do the skulls. So looks good. And so yeah, I'm just sealing them right now, just to kind of have a nice shine, a little bit of a matte sheen to them, but not too. I'm using the matte deco page, so from DecoArts, so it's not gonna be like shiny, but yeah, just doing that. They're kind of wonky, but I like them. So I don't know what I should call them, Wonky Skulls. And like I said, I got lots of them. You can trade them in half mail, that kind of thing. I just thought they were cute. Cute idea for, and I was kind of want to stick with my skull theme. So we'll see how I can make this video go a little by some fast. I've got some spots I'm really going to speed through and that kind of thing. So I just ended up doing the flat flowers instead of the, you know, making the flowers. I wanted, and I went with every few of them. I have different colored kind of petals, but it's all just so kind of wonky, and I like that, where it's just a bit of color. And I had painted the flowers white because they were the off-white, this color here. And yeah, kind of like that little extra detail. Makes it a little brighter background. And this would work with just drop paper too, guys, but like I said, but I kind of just had a purpose, and I just painted these. Maybe a little extra work, but I don't mind. I didn't mind it. Like I said, I could mix them into stickers too, so that'd be kind of cool for swaps or just, you know, Happy Meal. There we go. I'm gonna dry these up. And I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna use this little partial flower stampy thing jiggy here and add them to my skulls. A little extra, I don't know, doing the cheeks, kind of like that. So cute. They got kind of a sheen to them because I did add glue, Mod Podge, not Mod Podge, DecoArts. There we go. I like that. This is a Stampin' Up stamp. It's 2007. So I just got, you know, bought them all secondhand. Don't know if they make them anymore, but oh my goodness. Chorus screwing up there. Okay. I think that after this, I'm pretty sure I'm done. I might add a little white into the flowered part. So just kind of doodling and playing with it, guys. Now just gonna kind of make it what you want it. And you can go crazy, like I'm going kind of crazy with it. Doodle, stamp, and then doodle some more and stamp some more. Hearts would be cute on there too. And I do have some dimension with some of the eyes popping up and at the flower, and I think it's pretty cool. You can put like a bit of chin. thing happening on someone. I don't know. But I like it the way they are so far. So right here, need some flower chips. There we go. The last thing I really want to do, I think now, because I'm going to put them as a hang up on the string, like I was telling you, baker twine or whatever. I'm going to glue them to cardstock so that they're nice and straight and look good. I'm going to use just school glue here. And just glue them on, just like that. Cut them out. I think that'll be good. So I'm just doing that, and then they'll be ready. I think they're very cute. I know there's a lot of glare. How's that, guys? Very cute. A little different. Some of them are going to be a little bit better than others looking, but they're all just going to be unique. This is what it's looking like. Crazy. I love it. And I cut these out now. I glued them on. Doesn't that look nice? And yeah, then done, and I thought, yeah, it's fun, and they're all kind of different. They're all way different and really cool and spunky, I think. So, got the nice paper in the back. They'll be nice for hanging. You can also send them in Happy Meal, that kind of thing, and just have them as embellishments. I think they're cute. So, just wanted to show them all off before I go. I hope you guys like this and give it a try. I have some kind of really fun painted skulls and just, you know, play with it. I mean, there's steps here that I probably didn't have to take, but I think every step was kind of fun, part of the process for me, so I enjoyed it. I hope you guys like these, and don't forget to craft like a duck, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hello friends, I decided to do one more thing. So I punctured a hole with my hole maker, thingy, to cut some ribbon through. So now I'm just looking for my scissors. Oh, here they are. My fabric scissors I just use for ribbon and fabric and that kind of thing. So I got some black. And I thought, well, if you want to hang these, you can hang them, or you can make these little tags with them too. And I think that would be really cute. So there's just so many little fun things we can do with these. So I thought I would turn them into tags of some sort. And pull it through. That's how I do mine, just so no fuss, kind of get my scissors in there. I thought that would be really cute as a tag. You can also hang it up like this as an ornament or whatever, so I thought that was really cute. Don't know if I need to be that big. Well, do a few, see how I like it. But I want to add that. I thought it was really, really cute. You could send them out like that as a tag, bookmark, that kind of thing. Really cute. So there's so many things that these things can be, possibly. Little skull bookmarks. Yeah. Just checking which way I like better, pulling it through, and I like pulling my loop through here and then grabbing it this way. and pulling it this way. So, there we go. Hope you guys like that. Don't forget to craft like a duck. Bye, guys. My light's in the weirdest spot. There we go. Still shadow. Anyway, thought that was cute.